Her body lay near the bottom of the stairs, sprawled sideways, her neck twisted in an ugly way so that she stared up at the ceiling with dull hazel eyes. The concrete-walled stairwell smelled of human excrement and cheap janitorial soap. A yellow, wet floor cone sat off to the side near the wall. A county social services photo identification badge for Ann Baker, MSW supervisor, was clipped to the strap of a black Coach purse. Some of the purse contents had scattered below. I moved past a pair of ankle-breaking red heels. I'd worn heels half that height as maid of honor at my sister's wedding. A pastel dress with puff sleeves completed my transformation into an enormous Princess Barbie. I stepped past Baker's body and noticed the door at the bottom of the stairs. I went down and pushed it open with my hip. 2 forensic unit techs squatted amidst the trash several feet to the left near twin brown dumpsters. Graham looked up as he picked up a cigarette butt with lipstick tinting its tip, then dropped it into an evidence bag. "Hey, Valentine, lots of debris out here. And this." He held up a condom and put it into another bag. "Okay, I'll leave you to it." I went inside and up to the body. I turned on the recorder. Our scribe, Officer Carlyle, stood to the side, ready to take notes. Bernie walked down while looking at the ceiling corners. "I don't see any security cameras." I kneeled and pointed. "You see that?" A tip of an object protruded from Baker's lips. I squinted and edged closer to get a better view. "What is it?" Bernie leaned in, crouching like a baseball catcher. "A plastic bag?" "We'll have to leave it for the ME." "Her lip's swollen." Bernie rose. "Her earlobe is ripped and she's got a nasty bruise on her cheek." "Probably a broken nose." I stood. "Had enough time for a bruise to form on her cheek. So it happened a while before she died." "Not much blood on the forehead gash." He faced me. "Maybe from the fall." "Yeah, like she had a fight some time before she came out here." I started up the steps. "Maybe she was leaving for the night." Bernie trotted past me and hopped around the scattered mess on his way to the door. A young male uniformed officer stood at the entrance. The door had been propped open with a door kickstand. I tiptoed around her belongings, and then ducked under the crime scene tape and into the hall. "Let's check her office." We removed our paper booties and disposable gloves. Bernie asked the officer to point us toward Baker's office. We passed the forensic unit, and they told us they'd do Baker's office once we finished our walkthrough. After pulling on fresh disposable gloves and booties, we showed our shields to the officer and went in. The fluorescent lights flickered and something hummed. "Why is it so hot in here?" I peeked around the desk. A portable ceramic heater behind a chair warmed the air. Did she forget to turn it off? Had she planned to return? Honda car keys and a cell phone sat on her pristine desk blotter. Either she didn't do much work here, or she was an organized neat freak. I hate those people. The calendar showed no appointments. The phone looked generic, similar to the one my sister Mackenzie had been issued for work. Baker's phone might be CPS property, like Mac's cell. 2 sharpened pencils and 2 pens lay parallel to one another and spaced equally apart. The tips pointed in the same direction. A Flying Star screensaver flashed on the computer sitting on the desk. The trash contained an empty Starbucks cup and lid. Pink lipstick stained the cup's rim, but only on one spot. Who drinks from one spot on a cup?